Did you know there's a piece of land that neither Egypt nor Sudan wants? It's called Bir Tawil, and it's one of the only places on Earth with no official owner. It's about 2,000 square kilometers of dry.
How cool was that, eh? That was all done by AI. Let me tell you about this channel called Reality Explained. They have over 422,000 subscribers, and they have accumulated over 360 million views. But what do? Well, they create these mega viral world map shorts where they explain, for example, weird and interesting borders between countries. Looking their social blade, we can see that they are estimated to make around $20,000 a month. That doesn't sound bad, right? So let's get started ourselves now. And guys, I will even show you ways to differentiate yourself from the already manifested competition and stand out from the crowd. First, we'll get the script from ChatGPT. So go there and ask, "Hello, I want to make a short video about strange borders on Earth. Please give me 10 video ideas." Now pick an idea you like and write something like, "I will pick Bir Tawil, the land nobody wants, Egypt and Sudan. Please give me a script that takes no longer than 1 minute to read out loud." Perfect. Now copy it. And next go to an AI text-to-speech generator like, for example, 11 Labs. Choose a voice from the voice library. Or pick a voice you already own like I'm doing. Now add the script and generate it. I will also delete these unnecessary sentences.
Did you know there's a piece of land that neither Egypt nor Sudan wants? It's called Bir Tawil.
That sounds amazing. Now add it to a new CapCut project. Now next we are going to delete these long pauses. Deleting these pauses and making the script shorter will make the viewer hooked, and the chance that the video will go viral will increase immensely. Now we are going to do the fun part. We are going to create the footage with Google Earth. To be more specific, we are going to Google Earth Studio. Now sign up with your Google account and tell a little bit about yourself and what you are planning on doing with the program. Just type something like, "I will teach people about the Earth on YouTube." Now submit it, and your request should be immediately approved. Now click here, and we can start creating animations with Google Earth Studio. Start a blank project. Give your project a name and press Start. On top is the Earth, which you can spin around and zoom in, and beneath is the animation timeline. By changing the position of the Earth and adding keyframes, you will create an animation. Here in the left corner, we can use the search function to look for our destination. In this case, it is Bir Tawil. By going to View and then to Map Style, we can change how the Earth should look like, with or without country names, etc. Okay, now I will make a keyframe here. I will drag the slider to like 104 frames ahead. Now change the Earth like this and add a new keyframe. Look at that. There is our first animation. I will turn off the borders and country names because it will look way cleaner. We can also turn the animation around, and instead of zooming out, the Earth will zoom in now. I will select all the keyframes from the start and put them at the end, and vice versa. To play the animation, you can either use the play button or the spacebar. Now I will animate it some more and add keyframes according to the script from ChatGPT. And yes guys, the first short you will create will cost the most amount of time. but after a while you will understand it more thoroughly and everything will be easier. And yes, you can also select multiple keyframes and copy and paste them. The tool is very easy to use. When you are done, press Render. Now, for some reason, I could not export it to my computer, so you will need to select MP4. And then it will render it to the cloud. You can access the export duration by going to Animations and then to Cloud Renders. And guys, because I was so impatient and unwilling to wait, I simply screen recorded my screen to get the animation ASAP. If you do not have a built-in screen recorder, then you can use OBS, for example. It is free to use. Now add the animation to CapCut. Crop it out like this. Now set the aspect ratio to 9:16. Now edit the animation so that it fits the narration. Since the narrator talks about Egypt, we will look for an Egypt outline image, like this one, for example. Now place it exactly where Egypt is. I will also add some keyframes and animate it to keep up with the movements of the Google Earth animation. Let's do the same process for Sudan. And now comes a crucial part. Add some cool animations like this. Now add some text. I will add text for Beer to Wheel. Stylize the text and add an animation. Now I could only find this outline of Beer to Wheel, so that means we will need to create those borders ourselves. We will open a new Canva project and now add the image. Now search for line and add lines that match the border in red. Now export it, and do not forget to add the transparency mode. Now add it to CapCut. Okay, that is a bit disappointing because the borderlines are a bit too thin. Let's go back to Canva and make the lines bigger. Okay, much better. I will add this Glow 3 effect. I think it really looks good. And this lens effect is also great. Let's add some extra text about the size of the land. I will delete the last part because this is only to show you how it works, and editing the last part would take additionally more time. Now comes the part where I will teach you to differentiate yourself from the competition and stand out from the crowd. It is by adding, for example, an I show speed green screen. This will add some humor and make the video less serious and more watchable. Add it to CapCut and remove the green screen with the Chroma Key tool. Now next, I will add images from Google that show Bir Tawil, so the viewers get an impression of how it looks. And this is also something the competition isn't doing. I will add camera shutter sound effects while showing those desert images of Bir Tawil. Let's also add some animations to the images. Additionally, I will also add the Egyptian flag and the flag from Sudan. Now go to stickers and add this sticker. This is the prefect sticker for a video that starts with "Did you know?" Did I really say prefect? It has to be perfect. Haha lol. By the way, if you comment "I eat socks," I will send you a cookie. Let's add more sound effects. For example, this pop sound effect is great. Some dragging stone and desert sound effect will also do great. I will add this wrong green screen for more dramatic effect. Now create a compound clip. Crop it. Duplicate it. Enlarge the lower video and blur it. Now add some captions and choose a fitting text template. Correct any errors in the text. If you want, you can add a watermark like this. Now add some background music. Simply find it in the YouTube audio library. Finally, add some filters. When you are done, export it in 4K. Before I am going to show you the end result, let me do the outro. And guys, while I was editing this video, the render of Google Earth Studio was completed, and I wanted to show you a side-by-side comparison. On the left is the screen-recorded Earth, and on the right is the rendered version. Let me know in the comments which one you like better. And that's it. Now it's up to you. Create your own world map shorts with AI. Have a lot of fun. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss another Mr. Lemon video. And guys, be sure to become a member and get access to all the membership perks. See you in the next video. Bye. Here is the end result.
Did you know there's a piece of land that neither Egypt nor Sudan wants? It's called Bir Tawil, and it's one of the only places on Earth with no official owner. It's about 2,000 square kilometers of dry, empty desert. But here's the weird part. Egypt says it belongs.